Well, hello everyone. I'm Neko, and this is all the Mons. So, we're gonna get started here. It's the big time for us to finally make origin balls, hopefully. I did go and I caught a lot of Pokemon that I didn't have. You may notice my team is different now. So, I replaced Blaziken with Infernape. Infernape is the fire type I wanted. So, I found myself a Chimchar, finally. Got myself the Infernape, and it's shiny because I used my Masuda Dittos to breed them up until I got one that was shiny. And this Infernape, you see, has Iron Fist, so powers up punching moves. It has a punching glove, which boosts punching moves again, and also makes them immune to contact on target triggers. And then, obviously, they have Fire Punch, which is going to be the main move. Yeah, they have the attack up nature, and I obviously got the attack EVs in there. Yeah, so like it's really good because they get stab on Fire Punch and everything. It's really good. So he's gonna hit like a truck, and then I also found myself a Gibble. So my Noivern has been replaced with Garchomp. I currently have a bunch of Garchomps in my breeding farm, trying to get a shiny one. Which means I actually finally have a Mega on my team because Garchomp has a Mega Stone. So yeah, he has Garchomp Bite. I'm going with Garchomp, Mega Garchomp, and not Mega Garchomp Z. Mega Garchomp Z is in this, but Mega Garchomp Z is a pure Dragon type. It loses the ground type, and he also goes from attack to special attack. So I'd rather have him like this. Obviously, he has Dragon Claw and Bulldoze and all that stuff, all that good stuff. Sandvale, I'll have to look into his abilities to see which one would be better for him. But he is my new Dragon type, Dragon Ground, which means he was conflicting with the Ground type with Mudsdale. So Mudsdale's gone, unfortunately. He's replaced now with Nidoking, which somewhat conflicts because Nidoking is Poison Ground, but he's Poison type, and I have him set up too. So he has Sheer Force, which removes the additional effects from moves and increases their power. So he has Poison Jab is going to be his main ability. He gets Stab on it. He has a Poison Barb to increase its damage. And it has a additional effect that has a chance to poison. So now it'll never poison anything, but it'll do more damage because I have Sheer Force. So yeah, that's really, really nice. Obviously, his attack up nature, and I have his IVs and EVs into attack. So that's my team going forward. Right now, I'm just trying to get like shiny versions of everything. So I already have shiny Meowscarada, Infernape, and Nidoking. And then I also have a bunch of Gibbles coming in, where I'm just waiting for one to be shiny. It'll happen eventually. But we're going to get started here with automating. The first thing we need to automate is Piglitches, because I need their hearts. So we're going to go to the dreaded other, which has the really bad memory leaks. But we're going to go here. We got to find ourselves some Piglitches and catch them. I don't know if Piglitches can be bred. I could try. I don't know if it's possible. If they can, that'll make it a lot easier because I only have to catch one. But I want a bunch of Piglitches. Ideally, like 16 of them. I did set up a thing. You can see it over here. I'll head on over there and I'll show you what I did to try to get some Piglitches hearts. You'll see that in my system here. I do have 183 hearts. But I don't want to use this method. This is a method that people have been using for a while. But this method is really not that great. I'd rather catch Piglitches. If you just catch a bunch of Piglitches and put them in a pasture block, they'll just generate hearts. Like how my Phanpys are generating a bunch of Kalmon items. So I'm gonna use that method. I just gotta get a bunch of Piglitches first. But I'll show you what I did over here. As soon as I get over here. It's really far. There it is. So I kind of chopped the top off of a pyramid, which took forever. And then I filled it all in with dirt. And then I covered it all with conveyors, and I have it all going into those things there, which is killing the piglets. And then I'm getting the hearts. The problem with this method is I have to be here. I have to physically be here for them to spawn in. I've tried chunk loading it. And you can see all these chunks are chunk loaded. But it doesn't work. I have to actually be standing here for these piglets to spawn in. With that said, take 1 second. You guys can sit here and you can watch this happen. I'm going to grab something out of my fridge real quick. My fridge is like... Sorry, I'm back. It was getting hard to talk. I needed something to drink. All right, so yeah, this is a thing you can do if you really want to, but you have to AFK this. You can see it does generate piglet hearts, and another benefit of this version is it generates stellar terror shards. So you need 50 of these to make someone's terrestrial type to stellar. So if you wanted to really do that, you could do this, which I might AFK this while I go to bed, just to try to get those stellar shards. But this is not the method we're going to use. Actually, I could just wait here for a piglet to spawn in and try to catch it. No. Damn it. I need to hit him with a ball before he hits that. I was just gonna go to find another pyramid. There's gotta be one around here somewhere, right? Actually, I don't see one. This is a rather dystopian build, huh? Look at this. It's just conveyors. A giant 4-chunk wide conveyor thing. Meanwhile, I just have gibbles being churned into my freaking PC. Come on, spawn more. There's another method you could do with Dreadful Dirt, which is similar to this. These damn piglets just want to spawn in. Oh no, not a ghast. One to get me started. Oh, I missed. Gotcha. Stay in the ball. It's in your best interest to stay in that ball, you bastard. Well, I might catch this one. Nope. You... They have such a low catch rate. I'm also losing my balls. They're getting sucked up by the thing. We're going to have to find another pyramid. Shouldn't be too hard. I thought I had found another one already. I could have sworn I had found another one already. I guess not. That's not a pyramid. Huh. That's another reason why I really want origin balls, because as you can see, even with these ancient unobtainium balls, things are still difficult to catch. 10 times catch rate. 10 times. And things are still busting out. origin balls. Just straight up catch things. This is interesting. I've never seen this structure before. Very colorful, too. Let's head up. See anything up here? What the? Whoa, it's like an apricorn forest. I've never seen this before. Ancient crimson... No. Yeah, ancient apricorn forest. Interesting. I have never seen one of these. What I really want to see is another pyramid. I could use my compass here, but it's probably going to point me back to the one that I destroyed. Is it going to point me back to the one that I destroyed? Let's see. No, it's pointing me to a different one. Good. Let's follow this. What is that? I saw something down here. Oh, it's a trainer. What are these? Ancient ferns? Hold on. I kind of want to take some shears. Take this with me. No? Interesting. Even with shears, I can't take those. Oh well. Let's see. How far are we? Oh, we're almost there. There it is. That's what a pyramid's supposed to look like. Just throw a bunch of balls at a bunch of these guys. Oh, that guy's too strong. Oh, I got one. Hell yeah, I got a piglet. Let's go see if he can be bred or not. So we got him now. Let me check, see if any of these are shiny. Nope. So we got you now. You're not shiny. You're not shiny. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Let's head on over to the breeding pit. We're gonna recall one of these guys. One of them there Garchomps. And we're gonna send out a piglet. Let's see if maybe I can breed you. Well, you are generating piglet hearts. But I want to know if you can be bred. Was that a piglet egg? Hey, come on now, you. Yes, you're a good kitty. It may seem like I always shoo my cats away, but believe me, they are always they get their attention. I'm just busy right now and can't give them attention at this moment. I'm gonna speed all of these up, hoping that one of them's a piglet. No. One of them is not a piglet. I don't know if the piglets can be bred. I have no idea. Which means I have to sit there and catch a bunch of them. Now I already have a bunch of hearts. 205, and I'll have that one piglet in there. Do piglets even have genders? They do. I think they're all male. It doesn't even matter that I have a bunch of Garchomps in there. The cooldown is for breeding is on breeding pairs and not individual Pokemon. So the Dittos can breed quite a bunch of Pokemon all at once. But you can see this incubation room, it works. It'd be really cool if I can get into soul surging and I can soul surge all these, make it even quicker. Oh well. Can't do that because you can't use the warden trick now. Has to be frickin' Mewtwo for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm starting to think Piglet just don't breed. Because I would have had an egg by now. Okay, that means I have to catch a bunch. Well, tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a bunch of origin balls specifically for that. So, for origin balls, we need this one, the Unobtainium Automatium Alloy. We need 2 per origin ball, and that's through the Enchanting Apparatus one, which is this. So I'm actually going to go ahead and order some, since I have some hearts. Nope, it's not that one. What? Did I not code the recipe in for that? I'm an idiot. Hold on, I gotta code that recipe. Just this. There should be a pattern fire back here, yeah? Yeah. Whoops, I accidentally destroyed the barrel. Yeah, I never did it. Interesting. There we go. Now, if I call this up, I should be able to call up 2 of these. How am I missing Earth Essence? How is that possible? Hold on. What? Oh no, don't tell me I never linked that into the system. No, it's linked. Huh? Oh my god. How was that on Blacklist? That'll recover on its own. But for now, oh, I should have been down there so I could see it happen. We'll call up 2 of these. And it should just work. It is working. Hell yeah, look at that. It works. Why is it not doing it the second one? It did the one. Why it's not doing the second one? Damn it, I destroyed the barrel again. Why do I keep doing that? interesting. Why does it... If I call up 1, it'll work, right? No? What happened? What happened here? It just did it. It just did the damn craft. Why is it not working now? By the way, these don't need energy upgrades or power. I've come to learn that. They just work without power. Why are you not working? You're online. Crafting is locked. Why is crafting locked? You never need to lock crafting. The I must have set that up like that, like an idiot. The modular routers will they'll sort everything out themselves. I don't need to do that for them. Modular routers are way more powerful than people give them credit for. That's why it wasn't working, by the way, because I had the crafting locked. Now, let's say I order up 3 of these. There it goes. It works, ladies and gentlemen. It works. Boom, and it just does it again. Hell yeah. I can actually sit here and go... I love it. It's so funny. That's where soul searching would come in too, because I could soul search that. So I have that. It means I have everything I need to set up a create the create mechanism we need to set up. Which is just gonna go like right here along this line. I also automated motors. Oh, so if I needed to order, I have 2 in the system, but if I need to order more, I can just order them. I have this little system right here. There's modular routers down there with the same setup in there, but for this. And then if I just order a motor, you see, boom, 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 bam, I get it. So now I don't have to make motors anymore. I just order them, which is great for this, for what I'm about to be doing here. All right, we're gonna get started on this little create setup here. That's an Electabuzz. I can catch you and then release my Elekid. Because screw... Wow, really? Wow, really? Hold on. Would you survive a hit? No, you would not survive a hit. There we go. The Elekid evolves via they evolve via friendship. And yeah, screw that. Okay, here's the thing, right? I want to be able to call up. So I need to do a pattern provider into a barrel and have that split out into certain mechanical craft or certain deployers. Right? Yeah, if I did it that way, I should get these lit. Oh my god, that's a whole thing in and of itself. Where I need each of the dense cobblestone coatings. Oh, I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this. This is easy. That's easy. That's easy. This is a bitch. I need all three, bro. Okay, it needs to go through twice. I'll need red lids on top of that anyway. What am I using to make my lids? I think pink. I think I'm using pink to make my white lids. That's red. Yeah, I am using pink to make the white lids. Good. What is happening? Are you kidding me? The game just crashed. Alright. Everything's still loading in. I crashed. I don't know why I've been crashing so much. Wow, I'm all the way back here? I've been having some really bad crashes where I just lose so much progress. Okay, I'm right here where I got this for ally. The game just doesn't even save when it crashes. It just completely goes to the desktop. Oh, they do breed. Okay. I wonder if Piglet just gonna be shiny. Anyway, we're gonna get started here. You know what? I'm thinking for the tumblestone automation. There's Tank over here. Let's utilize a mod within Ars Nouveau. There's a thing in Ars. Don't know. There it is. The planetarium. We're gonna make one of these. And I'll show you what it does. A stabilized warp scroll. We need one of these. Unless I have them already. I don't have regular warp scrolls. Four fire and 2 ender pearls. Damn it, go down. Let's stabilize that. Conjuration and a diamond. We're going to set this planetarium. We're going to export everything into a dimensional chest. Do all of its processing inside the planetarium. And then export the liquids back out into this world. And this planetarium is just going to sit somewhere. I just got to figure out where I want it to sit. You know what? It's sitting here. So now, if I go ahead and I right-click the planetarium, cast name or set name in an anvil. Oh, okay. Oh! I need to fix this. I put, efficiency 8 on this thing to help me with mining out that pyramid. And, yeah, it's screwing me. So I'm going to grab a tome. And we're going to rip off all the enchantments off of this thing, including the fortune, but that's okay. Throw this back in, and we're going to just grab... I can't do fortune. I really got to get that pneumaticraft pressure chamber up and running. Do fortune 8. There we go. Screw efficiency. Anyway, over here in the anvil, I'm just going to set this name to... Tumble World. There we go. Now, into Tumble World we go. It should be loading. I right-clicked it. Is it working? Oh, there we go. So this is the planetarium. It's like a micro machine. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We could do some stuff like I'm going to encode industrial iron blocks. Should be able to encode this, right? I need to make them. Oh, it's a stone cutting thing. Damn. Can I just do a stone cutting pattern like this? Like if I just put this in my pattern providers, I'll put it here to see if it works. If I just order that, did that work? That does work. Holy crap. I've never tried that before. Let me adjust that though, so that I can get more. Oh, I can't adjust it. I have to do it this way. Oh, that's fine. I can just order up a bunch. I did not know you could do that. That's pretty cool. I know you could do smithing that way. Did not know you could do stone cutting that way. Where's my current blank? Where am I at here? Right here. Let me order up like a bunch of these. I'll grab one for now. Put it here in the corner. Wow, this is huge. I was gonna cover this entire floor in these. I didn't realize how big this was. I thought this was a block, but no, that's 4 blocks. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean I can't do it. We're gonna shift click U, and we are going to say, yeah, surface, fuzzy. Well, yeah, fuzzy. Come out as far as we can. We're gonna start copying here. Oh, building. And then just fill in these gaps. How did that end up like that? Doesn't matter. There we go. We got ourselves a nice little floor to work with. So we're gonna get started here. The first thing we need to set up is the logistics. So it all starts with logistics. We're gonna set up a dimensional chest. Everything's gonna come in to this dimensional chest, and it's gonna go out in a bunch of tanks. So I need to pick a frequency for this. I'm gonna say like 601. I know I haven't used that frequency yet, right? And then to get out of here, by the way, you just break a wall and it gets you out. And then this should update. It should update to where you can see everything I just built. There it goes. Isn't that cool? Isn't that the coolest fucking thing ever? I love it. Now then, we need to set up some logistics. My processing room is down here. So I need to send stuff out and not bring it in. And this is all bringing stuff in. So I need to set up a different separate thing specifically just for this to send stuff out. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do that like in here. Just like hide it all in a wall somewhere. What if I did this? I can't put an export cable directly there. I would have to put it like this. But I can do it. I need 2 cables. Boom, boom, right? And then I can do an export. Nope, extended export bus. Yeah, because you're so good to go. Right, and now what we need is all 3 temple stones. Here's an issue. These tumble stones. Hello, good kitty. Yes. Hi. Yeah, this little idea of mine isn't going to work out because there's a lot that I need to transport. So I think every single item I want to transport is going to need its own separate logistical system. Just because there's so much of it that has to go through. I don't want one thing backing up and then backing up everything else. Hi. Yes, you're a good kitty. So let's probably build something separately. Stop it. Come on. Quit being so fluffy all the time. Yeah, oh my god. Let's go right here, I'm thinking. Right? And we're just gonna build a wall, or a little bit of a room. Just a small room. 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, and then I'll grab my cut and paste tool, not destruction. That would be horrible if I used destruction. Let me go ahead and activate my surface tear and take a peek through this wall. There is nothing back here but that old house back there, which I want gone anyway. Wrong button. Actually, hold on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that makes 7. So from there to there, I need gone. Yeah, rip a lot of this out. I need to do logistics back here anyway. Okay. Just clear that. Go ahead and place you there. Then if I grab my spell book here, fire off my dirt spell and fill that in. And then I can do the same thing here. Do that. I'm not gonna fire it that way because I'll mess some stuff up. I hope I didn't mess anything up though. Let me see here. No, there's nothing around here for me to mess up. Oh, dang it. I keep pressing the wrong button to do that. And that goes there. Alright, now what I need is my exchanging gadget to clean this up. Hi, good kitty. Wait, what does connected area do? No, it didn't do what I thought it was going to do. And there we go. That cleans that up. Let's go ahead and replace some of this wall back in. Dang it. I'm probably not going to get to automating origin balls, but I will get a lot of this infrastructure set up. Okay, cool. Could use the industrial door again. I kind of like using these. These are pretty cool. The only problem with them is that they don't open like normal doors. You have to use some kind of redstone signal. I swear. Oh, I do it. Alright, and then I just need one of these. Oh, I needed 2 of them. I didn't know it would consume it. And there we go. Our little outcrop room is done. We're going to do some logistics in here. We're going to need ourselves a wireless connector. Throw it into the wall like this. That's on one. Okay, and then how are we going to do this? So dimensional chest. What happened to the one that I had before? What did I do with it? Oh, no, I didn't use it. That's right. I need 3 of these. I actually need 4 of these. Because I'm also going to set up the red apricorns over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just for symmetry's sake. I will run. Mine this out a bit. I'm going to run cables through. Just like that, and then I can fill all that back in. Oh, after I do this. These are going to get exports. Let me set the channels before I go any further. So you'll be 601. You'll be 602. .603 and 604. Didn't I throw 4 acceleration cards into the system? Alright, so these are going to output in here. You're going to send red apricorns, which should just start filling in here like crazy. You're going to send regular tumblestones. You're going to send the sky tumblestones, and you're going to send the black tumblestones. Alright, now all this can be filled in. There we go. That's the logistics there set up. I just gotta go Oh, jeez. None of these are shiny. Got a good couple of piglets coming in now. Again, I want 16 total, so I'm going to leave them going for a while. None of these are shiny. Okay. Oh, whoa, what happened? My cat just freaked out. Let's head on in here. Oh, sorry. So I have 601 here, which is these. I'm gonna need 3 more dimensional chests. I'm not sure where I'm gonna need these, so I'm just gonna set them down for now, and then I'll move them to where I need them. So 2, 3, and 4. Change their frequencies. There we go. Everything's in here now. I just got to get everything moved over to where I need it and in the form that I need it in. So for Ancient Origin ball lids, this is the hard part. I actually don't even need to move the fluid out. I can keep it in here. I just need to turn red ball lids into Ancient Origin ball lids. Red ball lids, it's simple as, should be as simple as cutting. What? Oh, I gotta cut red apricorns in half and then wash them. And I'll get red ball lids and red dye. Red dye can just get voided. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. It's where we're gonna pick up right here, and we're gonna start building. We're gonna get red apricorns turned into red ball lids, and then we're gonna get started on turning them into ancient ball lids. We gotta get so each of those tumblestones needs to be crushed, and then after crushing them, I gotta mix them. So we're gonna get all that going. I'll see you guys soon. Later.